Hey, welcome live chat. We are here for another special movie watch tonight. This one is on a theme because back 3 years ago to this month, the first review me and Rachel did together was of the Fear Street trilogy. So we did the whole trilogy on a video. I put the link in the chat to that video if you've never seen it. And since it's our 3-year anniversary this month, we're doing a couple of things. And this is the first one. We're doing a watch of the first one. So Fear Street Part 1, 1994, which is on Netflix, in case you were wondering. And I think in the future, we will definitely do the other two films on stream as well, because it makes sense to do the whole trilogy on stream. But yeah, for tonight, we're doing the first one. So anyone who's watching the film, get it lined up at 0, basically, on Netflix. First thing you'll see is
getting mine ready just now.
The bonbon and the big N.
Yep.
So I'll give people a couple.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just square mine back up to 0.
And just to, like, if no one saw it earlier, the quiz is tomorrow where you guys get to quiz me. But the stakes have risen because every wrong question I get, you guys get to pick something for me to watch. So either a film or an episode of TV, probably a pilot of a TV show. I mean, if it's a short TV show, I might do the whole thing, but like awesome. It depends how long it is. But yeah, that's tomorrow. That's the stream tomorrow. And in case you didn't see it, we've got a special Heather's Watch at the weekend as well. That's obviously to do with the passing of Shannon Doherty. R.I.P. Yeah, so that's
all right. So mine, because Netflix is a bitch, mine is paused at 0001.
Yeah, it's always hard getting it exact on 0. But yeah. Okay, Jason's in the chat. Hello. 300 questions.
And he has over 300 questions. And I bet they're all about Phantasm.
Well, I was going to make the gag. I bet 299 of them are probably about Phantasm. Hey, Cindy, welcome. Thanks for joining. So yeah, if you
Jason's
guys
all prepared for tomorrow.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, there's no doubt if I get one of his wrong, he'll make me watch every Phantasm movie.
Exactly.
It'll be a Phantasm movie for each wrong answer, I think.
And you'll have a Phantasm time. Sorry, that was terrible.
Oh, dear. So yeah, anybody wants to watch the film, get it lined up at 0, and we're gonna go in a minute.
So this is Keith's first time watch since the first time we watched this. Me, and I have watched this over a dozen times because it's become one of my favorite horror movie trilogies. So this is, I've seen this several times. Keith has only seen this once before. So it'll be interesting to see how he feels at the end of the watch.
And just remind me, this is your favorite of the 3 movies?
This is my favorite of the 3.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that'll be interesting because on the first watch it was my least favorite. But
yes, I do remember that. And your favorite 78.
Yeah. Okay, Cindy's ready. So
alrighty.
All right, I'll count us down and then we'll make a start on it. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, subtitles? I don't need subtitles for this. I know this off by heart.
Oh yeah, she looks really different there, Maya Hawks.
Yeah, I know.
Her hair sort of looks less sort of red.
I like that they brought her in though.
Yeah. Who's the actress? Is that Gina Gershon?
No, but I can see why you think that. She does look like her.
Yeah.
No, I know her mostly as Wendy the waitress from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, okay.
Good old 9 Inch Nails. Very 90s.
As
I do
is
not
the
like that the
outfit.
90s are now vintage. Like, that's my childhood. I'm not old enough for my childhood to be vintage.
Yeah, well, I remember when I was studying in London, like, people on my floor were having a 90s party, and I was like, is it at the point where this is vintage? And I'm not sure at that point it was, because it was like
No.
2015.
But I think it is now.
Yeah, it probably is now, yeah.
Jason wants us to not forget to celebrate National Phantasm Day. Ah, there's Martin. Love Martin.
Decent fake out.
I love all the neon too. It's so 90s, like the bright pink and the bright green, and yeah. I wouldn't want to walk home alone in Shadyside either. Typical guy.
Classic eye roll.
I didn't say anything.
Are you not going to do all the lines again?
Sorry. I'll curb myself. That's where I had shoes like that.
Yeah, those.
Oh, I love that. Those are the actual books. Those are actual Fear Street like covers. I love that little.
I figured, yeah. When it got a shot of the first book, I figured that was referencing.
And it also includes one of the books that the plot for this is taken from, or at least inspired by. So I really like that shout out.
And one thing we said in our review was definitely this opening is like a nod to Scream.
Oh,
like
100%. Like right down to the dead star walking, like we when we saw the trailer, we all thought, oh, Maya Hawke. And then, yeah, that's the book, the Cheerleader trilogy.
You so mark out for things like that.
Plot armor, literally.
That may be your greatest ever joke. That is genius. It's funny because I've just been watching another couple of episodes of Cobra Kai.
Oh, no.
And like, there's a Halloween party episode, and one of the characters dresses up as a skeleton, which is a reference to the original Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Because the bullies dressed up as skeletons. I swear you must work in marketing, Jason, because you come up with all this stuff.
He's very good.
He would be very good in marketing if that isn't his job. I think it should be.
I wonder if Lee Janiak has done anything else, the woman who directed this, because I quite like her. I think she's very good.
Maya putting up a pretty good fight. Good final.
She's not going to go down without a fight.
Is she in a different store now? Because it seems to have
she ran
things
out of
like
her store.
candles and New Age.
Yeah. I think she's she's run to Ryan's store to see if she can get help from him. Go Maya.
Hey Jason, no reusing material. I saw you use that on the stream last night. I want originality.
It does look like a Hot Topic store, Cindy.
Yeah.
You see, I love this bit. Is what really reminded me of Scream, the slow motion.
Yeah.
Yes, and
of course, there's a slow motion sort of kill like that.
Yeah.
Oh, very, very good, Jason. So he repeats it.
I love this music. And of course, when you watch the whole trilogy and we get all the background on Shady Side, the score becomes even more impactful.
Yeah, there's a slow motion death scene like this in part 2 as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's maybe something they were doing deliberately.
That's a good point, Jason. Jason's saying he's new to this channel, so he doesn't want anyone to miss out. So that's a fair point.
Quite a lot of familiar faces already. Like the security guy looks.
Camilla. Oi, we're like 5 minutes in. Like, hold your judgment, woman. This is a great movie.
Yeah, it's like... Well, enough with the hyperbole, to quote Cordelia. Great might be stretching it a bit.
Oh, it is. No, come on. No shitting on Fear Street.
Well, I'm not necessarily going to shit on it, but I think great might be a stretch.
No, it's not. It is great. Oh, I love these credits too. I love how we see all 3 of the movies in the credits. So you get the neons and everything for 94, and they move into the red for 78, and then we get the 66 stuff at the end. It's like a little snapshot of what we're in for. And the score, I love this title score. It's Marco Beltrami.
I don't really like these graphics though.
Oh, see, I love them. I think it's a great intro.
No, it just looks. It just looks too clean. I think when you see it in like a film from this era, there's a bit more charm to it because it's not as, obviously the quality isn't like the same sort of thing. There's more.
I love them.
It just feels like it's recreating something, so it takes me out of it a little bit.
But yeah, I don't know if you heard, but this is scored by Marco Beltrami, who also did the Scream movies. So the score is that's I think why the score is so good. Yeah, I just remember watching these credits the first time and getting so intrigued. I was like, "Oh my god, what is going to happen? What is going on?"
Well, I mean, it's what they were going for. I think some of the prestige is a bit on the nose. I think they could dial it back a bit.
When it rains, I'm only happy when it's complicated. Dana. I love Dana. She's awesome.
I bet you're only saying that to suck up to Rachel, Jason, because you know it's her favorite.
Keith is such a hater. He just, he's always looking for like hidden motivations. Can't just like something. Go fuck yourself. You gotta love teenagers.
So the security guy has a bit of a BJ Novak sort of look about him. You know who that is, right?
Hang on, I think so. Let me just give it who I think I'm thinking of. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Yeah. I can see what you mean. And that's the sheriff, dude, not the security guy. Nick Good. Okay. Sheriff Good. Oh.
Thank you, Jason. Yeah, I am sort of the Seinfeld of YouTube channels. I can make Pez dispensers sound interesting.
Oh god, old school AOL, like online chatting. I used to spend so much time in chat rooms in the late 90s and early 2000s.
No, I bet. Yeah.
Queen of Darkness. I never. My handle was never Queen of Darkness. It was usually Ice Angel or Dark Angel or something like that.
By the way, I know it's a different movie, but it's sort of a little on topic. But I don't think I ever asked you this when we did Scream. But do you buy that scene where Sydney calls the cops on her computer? Because I'm pretty sure there wasn't technology like that in the 90s.
No, because the internet, like, it did. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
How she managed to do that? Because that is an interesting. Like, did that technology already exist?
Yeah. Because I wouldn't know how to do it now. I mean, I sort of buy that you could do it now, but I wouldn't know how to do it.
Can I have a spoon, babe? Yeah, thanks. Do you know how expensive? I asked Steven, I'm like, can you steal internet from the neighbors back when it was like dial up? But he said yes, if you've got the cables and you know how, you can. So that is actually correct. Hey, Laura. Oh my god, look at the printing paper with the holes down the sides. Oh my god, so 90s. Josh has his wall of weird.
Charger for that.
Get in the car. Siblings.
Bit of Offspring.
American flag. What is with America? And never mind, we don't need to.
Here's something. Fuck me. This is really crazy, but yeah, Jason is holding me to the top 10 TV like movie characters. Jason, I was just playing along. I wasn't being serious. Yeah, our neighbour has basically planted a big pole with a UK flag in our garden. So basically where the washing lines are.
No!
And it's massive, and he's rooted it to the ground.
Oh no!
And I don't think he's got any intention of moving it.
Oh, that's terrible.
Now, he did it the day before the England game, like before they were in the final. So I'm assuming it may have been a patriotic stance, but and I figured he might take it out afterwards, but it's still there. So that is OTT. Yeah, I do like the lead actress in this. I don't know if she's been in anything else, but
she did a couple of I know she did a Netflix TV show called I can't remember. It was like she was playing like a shoplifter or something like that. And I can't remember what it was called, but it looked interesting. But no, I really like her.
So Jason seems to have confirmed the technology did exist. It's interesting.
Wow, you guys are dicks. And yeah, I'm with Cindy. Flannel shirts, 90s, 100%. Nothing screams the 90s like flannel shirts, plaid shirts.
I guess. I mean, for a while, I still had one of those shirts. For quite a while, like deep into the 2000s.
Oh, Keith was going retro in the early 2000s.
She'll get there, Jason. Don't worry.
I'll get there.
Plans are in the works. World domination is planned.
Spice World domination.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Sorry. I can't help myself.
I love the fact that you could have chosen any prize and you decided to choose that.
I thought it would be fun. Plus, you're British. You should love the Spice Girls. They're one of your guys' biggest exports.
I mean, if a genie gave me 3 wishes, like that definitely wouldn't be one of them.
It wasn't a real OD. Oh, this next scene is so obviously lifted straight from Scream. This.
I've got to say that's commitment. Doing whole sentences on the doors like that, because that takes a lot of effort.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't like how close the town name is to Sunnydale.
Well, yeah, but I think it is actually from the books, and the books predate Buffy, so.
Oh, right, okay.
Awesome.
The guy with the stereo.
Oh no. Love this song by two.
I wonder if they still do. Yeah, this is. I wonder if they still do band sort of thing, whatever you call it.
I know.
Like, that's
again, very American.
That feels very 90s, but it wouldn't surprise me if they still did it in America.
What the hell am I doing? Sorry, the 90s soundtrack is just awesome. I can't help myself.
It's Radiohead, by the way.
Yes, it is.
No, I'm just testing you, because when I mentioned Radiohead before, you seemed none impressed by it, so I didn't know if you actually knew any of their songs.
I know Creep, and I love Creep.
Well, that is one of their biggest, so yeah.
Oh god, look at Sunnyvale compared to the Shadyside, massive houses. Just Again, I love this score.
It's all right.
It's beautiful. Love it.
No, it's all right. I think that's one of the. Well, thanks. I'll take being all right. But that's one of the reasons Halloween is a better movie than Scream, because the music is better in Halloween.
Oh, see, I love the Halloween
music is
score,
just fine in Scream.
Are you kidding? I love the Scream score.
No, I don't love it. It's solid, but it's not as.
You're such a hater, Keith.
No, it's not a hater. Like, Halloween's one of the greatest horror movies ever made. It's not an insult to say a movie isn't as good as that.
Oh, the cardboard box full of all this. Ah, the mixtape. Remember mixtapes?
Yeah. I made several back in the day.
Did you made some? Did they work for you, Keith? Did you get the girls?
I knew you were gonna go there. I knew you were gonna go there. No, I'm not revealing anything. Those files are sealed.
Oh, all right. Okay.
But I
haven't unlocked that friendship level yet.
But I even did off the radio. Like, if I take sessions off the radio, I mark them down on this sort of inlay thing.
Those are the days, huh?
Yeah, those were the days.
Dina's such a dick. Poor Sam. I do not know why anyone ever wishes to go back to their teenage years. It's honestly the worst time of your life.
Yeah. I think mine was okay, actually. Mine went too bad.
Mine were awful.
Okay.
So bad.
But then again, I'm getting so old, I can't really remember that much about mine anyway. So that could be like,
when was my youth? Cindy, poor Cindy.
Well, it's sort of like how I think when you get up to a certain age, you've sort of blanked your first 5 or 6 years on Earth, and you can only remember from about 6 or 7 onwards. And I think there will come a point where your teenage years will be mostly a blank as well.
Not mine. They were too intense.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm just looking at these two, and I'm just remembering like the intensity of like teenage relationships, and everything's like screaming at each other and life and death, and it's awful. Yeah. And like being exes when you're 17 and you don't know how to handle those emotions, it's terrible.
Oh well, not really a problem. Not really a problem when you can barely get a girl to talk to you in the first place. So I knew my limitations. So no heartache.
Oh dear, we've accidentally taken a bad trip down teenage memory lane thanks to this movie. Look at this dude. He's like a 40-year-old teenager. Like, no one's buying him as a teen. So dramatic.
So remind me, is Sadie Sink in this one as well?
No, she's in the next one. She's in 70.
No, I knew she was in the next one. I just didn't know if she was in this one.
No. Oh, I love Simon. He grew on me. He took a while, but he grew on me. Dana's had it. Dana's like, nah, man.
It's always so dark on these buses in these films. Surely they've got better lighting on them on the bus.
Look at them. They're all like, yeah.
And it's pretty progressive. Then it's actually the girl firing them up. Like a bunch of rabid animals.
Shady side. Sorry, can't help myself. Oh, it's fun.
Yeah, we should come up with a shady side chant for the channel.
Awesome. Uh-oh. Dana's like, the fuck is this?
We'll hire our friend LL Cool J to do us shady side rappers.
Guys, come here and throw beer at us. We cannot let this go.
That guy having green face paint is a bit random.
No, he's their mascots are witches, so he had a witch hat with it.
Okay.
So yeah. She's like, damn it, Sam's there. Oh.
I would never in a million years moon someone. I mean, I just don't get the.
Me either.
Because in a way, you're making well, literally an arse out of yourself. So it's the other person who's getting the last laugh, not you.
Maybe if I had a nice butt, I might do it, but no. Uh-oh. Oh. Oops. And now you're worried about her, are you, Dana? I have luckily never been in a bad car crash. I'm very, very thankful for that. I've been in a couple of minor ones, but nothing bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember ever being in one. I don't think. Less like you said, it was a minor one, maybe.
How about I punch you in the face, Peter? Huh? How about that? Get out of the woods. Nothing good ever happens in the woods, especially in horror movies.
So you have to remind me, because it has been a while, but do these characters that are here now become the main group?
Yeah. So Sam and Dina obviously are our final, our big couple, Simon and Kate, and then of course Dina's brother joins the fray as well, Josh.
Okay, cool.
And here we have Sheriff Good. He's like, okay.
Beat for beat account.
I know, right? Anyone else see that?
It's like, I always get sarcastic when people ask for a step-by-step account. It's like, if they ask me how to set up a computer program, I would start with plugging the computer.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah, the sheriff does look familiar. I have seen him in. Suck it? Did he say suck it?
Yeah, Simon's just like, suck it, pig.
Okay.
So good. Simon said, fuck the police. Which I think is fair enough. Oh, God. Yeah. See, this dude, he is like 40. Okay. No one's buying him as a teenager.
I don't think he's quite 40.
No, maybe not. Maybe
he looks
30.
good for 40 if he's... Yeah, maybe 30. That would make him older than the sheriff, probably, if he was 40.
Fine, maybe not 40. Maybe I'm being a bit hyperbolic there. Maybe he's only 39. That shot's obviously inspired by Halloween.
Yeah. Cindy thinks he has a Josh Hartnett look, the sheriff, I'm assuming.
I can see it. There is someone else he reminds me of too. The guy who... You never watched Grey's Anatomy, did you, Keith?
I watched one season of it.
So do you remember George O'Malley? Like, he was one of the interns. Well, anyway, that actor, if you look him up, he reminds me of the sheriff.
Yeah.
I love Josh. You get out of your room. You've been in bed all day. Well, that's another teenage thing, being able to sleep all day.
Yeah.
Oh, Martin. I love Martin. You know, I miss when bedrooms, like TV bedrooms, looked like this, just full of stuff. Like you watch now and it's all like minimalist stuff and it all looks like really neat. But it's like, I miss messy bedrooms where, actually look like someone lived in there.
Yeah.
What?
What are you laughing
really? Where
at?
Steven's kind of watching from the living room, and he just pointed out that one of the things says smegma.
Oh, by the way, another sidebar, but can you ask Steven if he's read the Farscape comics?
I don't think so. Babe, Keith wants to know if you've read the Farscape comics.
No.
He has not.
Okay. No, I found out today that there's comics that continue the story.
Comics. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think now he's interested.
Yeah, he's straight on eBay.
Yeah, babe, where'd your pay go this week?
Yeah, someone commented on the Farscape video.
Did you save the world, Jason? Well, it's still here, so I think you did a good job. Cheers. Yeah. He used the knitting needles.
That'll be on his gravestone. He saved the world a lot.
Yeah.
By the way, you're looking sharp, Rachel.
What? Oh, you mean with my coffee and my...
Well, your outfit as well. Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Did you dress up just for this?
I'm still half in my pajamas. It's only 9:15 in the morning here. Cindy's very grateful to Jason.
You should have, you should have kept that going because I couldn't even tell that they were the pajamas. I'm half in my pajamas. I've got.
So there you go. So we match.
Pajama bottoms.
Oh, Bella.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's kind of hovering close at the moment.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Look at this. Hey, kitties, help me do up my drug deals. Do you hear that? And if you help, I'll let you watch my so-called life with me. There you go. That'll win her points for you, Keith.
Yeah.
And everyone will be so super sad.
I swear you've been drinking, Rachel. You're more hyper than ever.
It's the coffee. Plus, I'm watching a movie I love. You get me with a movie I absolutely adore, and yeah, I'm gonna perk right up.
I enjoy the fashion in this scene.
I know, right?
It's very good. It's very good fashion.
See Jason's comment. I am the hero board now deserves, but not right now. Oh my God, pages!
What's that out of again?
The Dark Knight.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Did you ever have a pager, Keith? I didn't because I was too young in the 90s. But did you ever have a pager?
No, my yuppie brother did though.
Oh, okay.
No, not really. No, my brother was never a yuppie. Batman, yeah, I don't know. You know what's amazing is how long fax machines lasted. I mean, they
are still being used.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I've been in offices that still use. When I was working in the real estate office a few years ago, we would still have things faxed to us. It was crazy. Put your shirt on, white boy. No one needs to see that. Least of all the kids. I feel like Kate and Simon, they have that vibe of we tried to date at one point and it didn't work out, so now we're just really good friends. Just the facts, Mama, just the facts.
Damn, did he grab her by the neck?
No, just by the shoulder. Just by the shoulder. It's all good. Calm down, Keith. Calm down. It's not that type of movie.
Well, no, but it could have been commenting on a dated 90s sort of, you know. Please, thank you. Oh, timestamp. Well, we're on about...
I can tell you.
35:13 for me. Obviously, it might be a little different.
No, I'm pretty much at the same. Yeah. I just hit 35:19, 35:20.
Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah. Just Simon hanging around with blood on his top. We're fine.
So, is she like the one who was talking there? Is she the sister of the main girl, or is it a different?
No, they're just friends. Yeah, different family.
Okay.
Whoa, with the kids there? That's whack. That's fucking right, Josh. It is whack.
The Josh actor has been in other stuff, hasn't he?
I haven't seen him in any. I actually haven't seen any of these guys in anything else.
Right. Okay. Yeah, he does look familiar.
Which is a pity because they're all pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it's only a few years ago now, so they've.
Jason, that's a good choice. Jason's nominated John McClane for to have a drink with.
Yeah.
But make sure it's not on Christmas Eve, okay? Like, just make sure it's at a different time of year, or you could end up in a whole different situation.
Emergency. That's the sign they've got above the hospital. Normally, it's the name of the hospital.
And look, this chick is obviously so concerned with everything. Just filing my nails. Just fill these out. Take a seat. Is Thomas Betty? She has a patient. I love this song. I could never be.
This song was #1 in the UK.
It's a great song. I love this song.
It's good. It was only #1 for 1 week. I'm pretty sure it knocked. Because it's around. I think it knocked Blur off the #1 spot.
Song 2? Probably song 2.
No, Beetlebum. Which is the same album, so it's the right year. And I remember actually LL Cool J had a #1 around about the same time. So
we love LL Cool J in this house.
It's all on the theme.
Oh, poor Sam. She just wants to eat her Jello. Just let her eat her Jello, and her crazy ex comes storming in. Just let her eat her Jello. She's like, what do you want?
So Jello is the same as jelly, right?
Yeah. I mean, we call it jelly here as well in America. They just have to be special in the UK. I mean, sorry, in the US. You're the UK.
Yeah.
No, UK and Australia, we get each other. We have a lot of things in common, you know?
Yeah.
Like, for example, we call them biscuits, not cookies. And biscuits and gravy? The hell?
Oh, I've never heard that one.
Oh, here comes the 30-year-old teenager again. See? I dropped it down.
So in a way, like, the ex is the more likable one.
Well, look, Dina,
at the moment it changes later on.
Yes, definitely. Dina is definitely the one that's taking it. Jason is so keen.
Yeah, ready to top myself as soon as the movie is finished.
No, you'll be a Spice Girl fan. You'll be a Spice Boy after the movie.
No, never.
Keith's ready to hang up on me. He's like, forget watching the rest of the movie. I'm done with you.
The fights do actually feel like real teenage fights.
They do, don't they? And that's what I actually really like about
really
this.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they feel authentic. They don't feel put on. Like, these feel like the actual teenage exes. God, look at them. Oh, so harsh. Ouch. Yeah. Literally.
Look at Tom Holland wannabe over there, just like shrugging his shoulders.
Never mind. Oh, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Guess he wasn't Skull Mask. See, look at Dina,
like wailed away on him, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The girl is awesome.
Isn't that the first kill since the opening scene?
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get good.
Well, I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just making a note. Okay, I doubt a kid that age would have an Iron Maiden t-shirt. I'm going to call bullshit on that.
Oh, come on, Josh. But Josh is out on the internet, and he's 15. He's 15, 16. So
yeah, but at that point, Iron Maiden had already been around at least 20 years. So I don't really think in the 90s it would be a teenage sort of band.
Run. I just love how all the patients are just like...
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in hospitals over here we don't have vending machines. I mean,
really?
not enough spent that much time in hospitals, but I'm pretty sure.
I unfortunately have spent a lot of time in hospital recently, and yeah, we got vending machines here. Uh-oh. Here you go, Keith. You were saying we'd only had a couple of kills. That's what happens when you sleep on the job. Well, damn.
Nice vibrations coming from Australia.
Keith would be Grumpy Spice. Or Hater Spice.
Have you only just seen that comment? He posted it like 5 minutes ago.
You only just saw it.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Undead killer. Not good. It's like, how do you kill someone who's already dead? We're just going to steal an ambulance? All Wise Spice? He wishes he was All Wise Spice, Jason.
Well, that's a headband and a half. See, I've already got my pop star name, which is Cool Keith. Cool with a K. And admittedly, there's already someone called that, but I'll just nick it.
I'm going to be Desi Spice.
Solid choice. Is that a play on Dizzy?
No, Desi is a term for Indians, so I'm going to be Desi Spice. Okay. Like I said, it's a bit on the nose. Bundy? Ted Bundy.
Yeah, they had to check because he might have been referencing the sitcom character. Yeah, it is the 90s. I've not seen that sitcom for years. So I have no idea if I rewatched it, if it would be any good.
I don't think I could deal with it. I think Al Bundy and his sexism would drive me up the freaking wall. Yeah, it would be too much for me. Although there is a very young David Boreanaz playing one of Kelly's boyfriends. So that could be interesting.
Oh, interesting. Mm-hmm. Is that even pre-Buffy?
Yep. Yeah.
It is, right. Oh,
yeah, it's pre-Buffy. Mm-hmm.
Love and marriage, love and
oh, no.
Like a horse and carriage.
Can't get through a stream without singing.
I know, I love the fact that I got there just from him saying Bundy on the film. I put the connections together.
Like, see? We're telling the truth. Stupid Sheriff Good.
The sheriff be bad. At the moment, Sheriff Bad.
Infinite Wisdom Spice, Keith.
That sounds pretty good. That could be a contender. Cindy, do you have any suggestions? Use your creative hat.
Does that mean I'm Knitting Needle Spice? Uh-oh.
I think maybe to wind you up, I should tell you that I always preferred All Saints. So I've got so much material to line. The Sugar Babes as well. They're much better than the Spice Girls. Well, that's an improvement.
Oh my God! The abuse. I don't know why I put up with it. Go find your boyfriends. Screw you, buddy.
Just assuming that they're not.
Yeah. But also telling teenage girls to go find your boyfriends because you need to relax, like that's just creepy.
Yeah, it is a little, yeah.
Simon, don't approach the creepy singing chick. This is why people always die.
This the witch?
No, this is one of the other Shady Side killers.
Oh, okay.
Ruby Lane. Uh-oh.
Ruby.
Oh! Oh, Dana. Fuck yeah, she did. Where the hell is Simon?
They definitely cast this well.
Mm-hmm. Simon's having the most awkward fight I've ever seen in a slasher. I love this fight. This is the most clumsy fight ever. They're just stumbling around. Oh, there you go. Now he's got someone by the throat. Nope. No, I do like this cast of teams, of like this core five. They're all pretty good, and I think they all do really well with their character archetype.
Oh yeah, you did tell me because I just looked the director up. You told me she was married to one of the Duffers.
Yes, one of the Duffers.
Ross, yeah.
Normal bitches don't bleed like fucking blood.
Well, not 9-year marriage. That's pretty good in Hollywood.
That is impressive.
Most marriages are over after about 5.
Mine wasn't. But I'm not in Hollywood. So.
I'm in Hollywood. Yeah, if you went to Hollywood, you would be screwed. Basically,
9 years next year. But yeah, sorry, you were saying? Oh, eloquent spies. I love that. That's so lovely.
Okay, she's directed one other movie, which is called Honeymoon from 2014.
Love this scene. Here's our exposition scene.
You're not even listening to me, Rachel.
No, I am. Honeymoon from 2019. See, I can multitask.
2014.
Well, I was close.
So it's a supernatural horror film.
We'll have to check that out.
Yeah. Oh, it's got Rose Leslie, who was in like Game of Thrones and The Good Fight.
Okay.
Oh, Harry Treadwell, who's been in things. Yeah, Honeymoon. And she also did a few episodes of TV, like she did an episode of the Scream TV show. So a few random TV episodes.
Oh. These serial killers are so creepy. Who? Yeah, Billy Barker always gets to me.
From Cindy, that sums it up. The state in the US is that half of all marriages end in divorce.
That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, you would, Jason. Yeah. Okay, she's coughing up blood. I'm thinking we need to get Sam back to the hospital.
TLC, also a much better girl group than the Spice Girls.
I do love TLC. Yeah, I loved TLC back in the day. Like, I had the Crazy Sexy Cool album, and I used to listen to it on repeat. Loved it.
Yeah.
But if you ever say the All Saints are better than the Spice Girls, we are, oh my God, no. The All Saints was so crap. Didn't even write their own songs, did that crappy cover of
Neither did the Spice Girls.
Yeah, the Spice Girls wrote their own songs.
No, they didn't. What's his name off? No, they
song.
didn't. No,
Do
you've
not
been
argue with me about the Spice Girls. I know
they
everything
didn't.
about those girls. They
Yeah, but
co-wrote
you've
all
probably
their
been
songs.
fed lies.
No, this is
There's
from
no
all
way
the
they
official. No,
no,
Keith, shut up.
no.
Trust me, Spice
Yeah,
Girls co-wrote all their own songs.
no,
There's
it's
footage of it. You can find it. Like
yeah,
they literally
you
did.
can fake footage.
No, Keith, don't start. Don't even start.
It's the guy off what's his name, Simon off Thingy. Okay.
Fuller, no. Simon Fuller was their manager. He was not their writer. When
Kel,
they met him,
Kel,
they already had their first album written and mostly recorded as well. So yeah. Trust me, go look at any Spice Girls song. You'll see what they're credited as. They're credited to the Spice Girls and their writing teams. They worked with two different writing teams. So yeah,
well, maybe that's why they're so bad then, because they were.
I'm not coming back until you be nicer.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
See, Cindy trusts me with the Spice Girls. See. Keith is losing so many points. You know what? I'm going to cancel your birthday present.
That's going to be my true crime podcast. Did the Spice Girls really write their own songs? No, Sugar Babes definitely are, though. That first Sugar Babe single, Overload, is really good. She's not listening. Well, you don't dislike Sugar Babe, surely. There's nothing wrong with Sugar.
I kind of nothing the Sugar Babes. I don't think they're that great, but they had a couple of good songs. That one that's used on the Love Actually soundtrack, and wait, am I thinking of the right ones? Yes. I saw the witch. Yeah, that's never good. Cindy's never heard of a Sugar Babe. See, everyone's heard
but
of the
that's only because she's in America.
Yeah, but in America, she still heard of the Spice Girls. So there you go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, but I told you before, being well known doesn't make you good. There's lots of things that are well known that are shit.
Okay, if you say the Spice Girls are shit, I really am going to end the live stream. You're not allowed to insult my favorite band, okay? There's got to be a line. Just leave it alone. Sorry. Oh.
I don't have to say it.
Stephen asks if Old Spice is causing trouble. That's your new name, Keith.
Well, that works because it's a classy sort of aftershave. So
great. He's turned it into something good. He said, well, that's a classy sort of aftershave. So for what age group? For what age group, Keith?
For a mature age group.
A mature age group. Oh, crap. Yeah. Uh-oh. She's pissed at us. Damn, disturbed her grave. Like, well, thanks, Kate. It's not like I meant to. Just kind of stumbled on it after a car accident.
It seems like Jerry was the main songwriter, from what I can find.
I could have told you that. See, Keith, I don't know. You just need to trust me. Like, and especially when it comes to the Spice Girls, because there is almost nothing I do not know about that band. Although Emma Stone has one up on me. She actually knows all their birthdays. I don't know their birthdays. Not by heart. Did you ever see that Graham Norton episode where he pranked Emma Stone by saying he was going to bring the Spice Girls out, and she got like fully like, oh, Keith is too busy trying to disprove my Spice Girl claims to watch the movie at the moment.
I was just curious. Like, I was surprised. Well, I think I'd heard about Jerry doing some songwriting before, but I'm still gonna say that someone like they put together basics and then someone else cleaned it up later.
So basically, all the lyrics and like the tunes and the hooks and stuff the girls would have come up with, and then someone, would have come in to kind of write the music and stuff like that because they're not musicians. But you know, it's the lyrics and stuff that are what people remember and the catchy parts. So yeah. Is Sam picking up bones?
Well, that's debatable, but okay.
Yeah, get out of the woods. Just nothing good happens in the woods. I know they're trying to like rebury the bones and put it back to rest, but it's like, get out of the woods. Get out of the woods.
Yes, literally, Jason. They literally spice up your life.
They do. Mm-hmm.
Literally, yeah.
Just like I do. It didn't work. Whoa.
Sackhead.
Yeah, definitely Jason inspired. Oh, Jerry, 100%, Laura. It's always been Jerry. Although when I was younger, I did like Mel B just because she was the only brown girl in the group. So I used to, connect with that. But no, Jerry's my favorite. Which nerd? They're coming for me.
I think we're now maxed out on Spice Girls talk for tonight. So after this, when the film's finished, I'll update my score for it. Because I gave it a 5.5 originally.
So it deserves higher than that.
No, that's about right. It's above 50%. It's above average. What would Board's band be called? That's a good question. I think I might just follow the Jack Black high fidelity route with his names, because he had some great band names like.
We're going to be Tenacious B.
Well, he doesn't use that in that movie because obviously that's his real band. But like in the movie High Fidelity, he's in a band and he comes up with different names. So Catherine Turner Overdrive was one of them. Kinky Wizards was another one which I used as a quiz name for my team at a film quiz once.
Awesome.
And we won as well, so it paid off.
It was definitely because of the name.
It was, yeah. Sure, I can only assume you're using the Spice Girls song for that.
How do you have to recognize that?
No. I've managed to expunge them from my brain, luckily. I had special surgery so that I couldn't remember any Spice Girls songs.
Nope, can't do anything about that.
So in the movie, the Spice World movie, do they sing what people know as their regular songs, or do they come up with new ones for the movie?
No, so when they were making Spice World, they were also writing the Spice World album. So the album is the soundtrack to the movie. You will hear some familiar songs, but yeah, it was the Spice World album, which they wrote while they were making the movie. It was insane. I love how these two, this is such a teenage thing, Sam and Dina. They've gone in like the span of a few hours to telling each other, I hate you and I want to die, to making out in the classroom. Like, if that isn't the epitome of like teenage romance, I don't know what it is. Thanks, Jason. You're keeping Keith on his toes. I like it. Do we really need to see Simon in his tidy whities? You know, they're in the midst of like being chased by serial killers and they're still being teenagers. The hormones are just raging. It's like, come on, guys. You're literally, people are coming to kill you. We don't have time for hanky-panky.
Yeah.
But teenagers, they'll always make time.
Well, it's probably the fear that's driving them on. It's kind of like, we could die in a minute. Let's get it on.
Josh literally is. He's about to pull the Last Night on Earth thing.
Oh God.
Jason's on the ball. Jason's a true Spice boy.
If he gets up, if he resorts to using Mama, then I might end the live stream.
Thought you didn't know any Spice Girls, Keith.
Well, yeah.
Showing your true colors there. I love how this stream has basically turned into a Spice Girl stream. We're watching Fear Street, but it's all about the Spice Girls.
Well, yeah, maybe on the Spice World stream we should do the opposite. We should talk about nothing but Fear Street or something. New stuff.
Yeah, here we go. Here goes. Josh is about to try and use that whole Last Night on Earth. It's like, it's very smooth.
Oh, I don't remember these two having a thing, but then again, I only watched it the once. Thank you, Jason.
We love having you here, Jason.
Who sings this song? The one that's on now?
Cowboy Junkies.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. That's it for it. What if tonight's the last night? Look at this. He's like a smooth little guy going in to get what he wants. I love him. I'm so on Josh's side. It's like, yeah, Josh, go for it. Use the Last Night on Earth speech to get a kiss. Look at these. Like I said, these two have literally gone from I want you to die to full on like almost having sex in the lab. Like, that is such a teenage thing. Girls, we don't have time for this. There are serial killers.
Bit like Spike and Buffy, eh, Rachel?
Oh, ew! Shut up, Keith.
they went into the classics as well.
You're really trying to make it so I never come on here again, aren't you? Now they just remembered. Oh shit! Right, serial killers coming after us.
So it's only Simon who's not getting any.
Well,
is his name Simon?
With himself. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Even says that here. Wait. Did you all go to Pound Town? Me too. Yeah, see, Simon's just having some self-love.
If we talk about Dawson, yeah.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Music, fashion, all the pop culture references.
Sixpence, none the richer.
Uh-huh.
One of the worst group names ever.
Always gonna love some Prodigy.
Yeah, actually, one of the members was born in Peterborough, where I'm from, so nearby.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I do love the Prodigy.
Yeah, no, they were good. They were.
No, I'm staying away from that one. It looks too
I've
creepy.
heard of Lamb, yeah. No, I'm not seen it yet.
We've talked about this before, but I do love in like American movies and TV shows how they can always seem to get access to the school at like any time of night. It's insane.
It's crazy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, here comes Jason.
I've got to say, I think the axe would be my choice of murder weapon. The only disadvantage is that it's quite heavy, so it's quite hard.
Yeah, see, I couldn't swing an axe. I'd have to go with like a knife or knitting needles or something.
But I'm pretty much in tip-top shape, so I think I could do it. I hit the gym every day, I hope you know.
Oh, overalls. Gina's wearing overalls. I had so many pairs of overalls in the 90s. I loved overalls. I was a big tomboy back in the 90s.
I actually heard on, like, this is a random thing, but I actually heard on a Buffy review I was listening to them actually shit on the dungarees she wears, and I love those dungarees.
She's so cute. Her overalls. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think what I love about them is they sort of like it's a clothing choice to match her mood, like in that scene. So I like stuff like that.
This was actually a pretty smart trap, you know, trying to lure them in here using Sam as bait.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going a bit Home Alone on his
Yep.
Yeah.
And actually, that's a perfect reference because we're in 1994, so Home Alone would definitely be a reference for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Always love when the protagonists are like proactive, you know, like, yeah, we're not just going to sit around and let ourselves get slaughtered. We're going to lay a trap and try and take these mofos out. Makes you want to get on board. Like, yeah, you're earning the right to live through the movie. It's like I was saying on the Halloween stream yesterday. If you're going to survive a horror movie, if you're going to be a final girl, you got to earn that shit.
I agree.
You had to say that, Simon. You had to taunt them, didn't you? He's like, come back from this. And they're like, okay, we will. This emergence, I don't know, reminds me a little bit of like Hellraiser, you know, the goo on the floor, you know, rising up.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And it wouldn't surprise me if it was supposed to be, given all the references in this movie. We're not fucked. She's fucked.
Well, she's on this.
Kate, that's harsh. I mean, she's got a point. I mean, it's all of them or one of them, but this is also really harsh. Like, yeah, let's just stick Sam out the hall.
Dissension in the ranks.
Yeah. And it's kind of like, it's really understandable, I think, from all of their sides. Like, it's harsh, but I get where Kate is coming from. But I also understand that Dina obviously doesn't want to let her girlfriend die. And it's a very hard situation.
Yeah.
But luckily Sam steps up because she's beautiful. Oh. Kate's right. Oh, brave girl. so cold. Look at her. She's just locked up a door behind her, like, get out, Sam. Off you go. Oh. Poor girl. This might just be a personal thing, but I've always loved the colors in this particular installment because I love the neons and the brights. It's really a great echo of the 90s.
Yeah, you might have said that. Although it's not really realistic that one half of the hall would be in red and then the rest isn't. But
such a hater.
Such a truth teller. Truth bombs.
Well, she's standing under an exit sign, so I'm assuming it's the exit sign that's glowing.
It must be a big exit sign.
There we go. They figured out a way to save her. And that's what I really like about, like, this whole characterization is, like, Kate is sending her out to die when there's no other option. But as soon as they find another option, they're like, oh, okay, she doesn't have to die. So you really do see that it's not like a harshness thing. It's just a pragmatic thing. Like, this is what we have to do. So I like it immediately. Yeah.
Well, so also you notice Kate is the one who's smartly dressed. So she is the more ruthless sort of businesswoman in the making. Yeah.
That's a great little pickup on. I love. Well, at some point, dude, we'll have to pick a movie and discuss costuming because I love dissecting costume.
Yeah, me too. Oh, he's got like the woodwork goggles on. Very nice.
So this is where we first hear about Ziggy. Yeah, C. Berman survived the curse. God, look at the phone. That's such a 90s. Why is there a telephone in a classroom though? Why does a science lab have a telephone? That doesn't make any sense.
No, good.
Well, just in case the teacher wants to make a phone call in the middle of class.
Yeah. Wants to sneak off for a quickie with his girlfriend. I'm Keith on board now and see how are you. I don't know. Well, at least he's moved on from the Spice Girls song for now.
She'll follow you until you're dead. Simon's got the nail gun. I just noticed Simon's got a nail gun and he's like shooting the nail gun at the door. Man, this guy's really getting his Jack Nicholson on.
Yeah. These
guys are getting a good workout tonight. They're just running all over the place.
We should say R.I.P. Shelley Duvall as well while we're at it.
Yes, of course.
Pretty sad week for deaths. Yeah.
It is, isn't it? Shelley, Shannon,
and Sid the Dummy today, like I said.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Sid. Wonderful.
I was just thinking it's so horribly ironic, Shannon being the first one to die, because Prue was the first one to die on the show. It's just it's awful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'll mention, chat, is because of Shannon's passing, I'm watching the Charmed pilot on Thursday on stream, so doing a special pilot stream. And then, as I said, we're doing Heathers at the weekend. Oh, that was a creepy sign, like the girl
it was.
With the blondie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at Simon being Employee of the Month every month. I love it.
I'm pretty sure at a certain point I would be Employee of the Month every month, because I used to be a real goody two shoes for a while. I think I've snapped out of it now, but for a while I definitely was.
Brown nose spice.
Yeah. Very good.
This was kind of a dumb way to kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, they're all banding together, I was going to say, which I do enjoy.
Yeah.
Jesus, I get all those pills.
Well, they're trying to give her an overdose, aren't they? They're trying to overdose her. But
I did, Camilla, but I thought it was worth watching again since it's, it's a month.
Yeah, for sure.
And also, me and Rachel are going to do a commentary on a Charmed episode at some point.
Yeah.
And I did notice also Pluto TV have apparently put Beverly Hills 90210 on there, so that's free.
Awesome.
So.
Yeah, so I know they're teens and they don't really they want to kill Sam in a way, but they know they can bring her back. And obviously they said his brother overdosed, but it's like this was so dangerous. This was like, wow, this was so risky.
It's a gamble.
Yeah,
high stakes. Playing with fire.
Die well.
Oh, some brotherly love there.
Yeah, and then look, a little good luck kid.
No, that's nice because he wasn't angering for it. She did it on.
She just did it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's nice.
I actually really like it. I like this group and the way they all band together. It's cool. This is cute too. Oh, that's cute. A little bit of bromance going on.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pills. Yeah.
Well, the good news about me not watching it for a few years is I have forgotten how most of it goes. So some of this is sort of fresh.
Really that's cool.
I remember, and it must be coming up soon, but I remember the famous kill scene.
Yeah, that's coming up soon.
That's coming up soon, yeah.
It's a good one, though.
It is a good one, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, these two have good chemistry.
I was literally about to say that. I think they work well. Like, you can buy that they are exes and that, there's still a lot of unresolved stuff between them.
Yeah.
And you just got to think, 1994, being gay back then, it would have been hard. And especially in a small town. And then Dina's got, on top of that, she's black. So she's got a lot going against her.
Sure.
Yeah, she is. God. Time to get high.
Yeah, I could never do that. It would just freak me out too much. The thought,
right?
too much of a risk.
Yeah, just doing some shopping while I'm here.
Brilliant. She's probably going to use it to set up her own.
Yeah, no, she's definitely picking up weapons, but it just looks kind of funny. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just browse the store a little bit. I really do like it. Every movie in this series, like all three of them, they have their own distinct color palette to kind of differentiate the time that they're set in. So when we move into 78, we go into like the reds and the greens and the the browns kind of more mellow colors.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-oh. Yep, see, this is what happens when you take so many pills. At least she's having a good time.
Yeah. High on life.
She's not feeling worried about anything. She's just like, yeah. Oh, no. And see, this is the problem. The more they try to force feed into her, the more her body's gonna, yeah.
Simon has a very Paul Dano sort of vibe to him, I think.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I can kind of see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, Simon grew on me. I didn't like him at first, but like just watching the movies over and seeing that he actually does have a bit of depth to him, and his little bromance with Josh helps.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one of the clips I used for our compilation is you ragging on Simon.
Yeah. I'm definitely come around to him now.
It's like, when I saw such and such died, I was really pissed, and I was going to be really mad if Simon didn't die.
Simon didn't
and
die.
Then you were, when he did.
Yeah, and see, here's the problem. She's puking up the pills now, so it's like, well, yeah. Oh, crap.
Go! Nice.
Yeah. She's badass. I need to die. Poor Sam. Uh-oh. I remember when I first watched this, for like a split second, I was like, what, is she allergic to lobster? Are you going to like force feed her lobster? Oh, no, it's coming. All right, we don't have time, girls. Get her in the water now.
Yeah, the actress sold that well. That scene.
Come on. Do it, Dana.
So I'm guessing you rated this one about 8, or was it 7.5? I might have.
Probably around there, yeah.
Probably 8,
really
because if this is your favourite one.
Yeah. You're awesome, Jason. Uh-oh. No, God. Yeah, run, Josh, run. God, poor Sam, poor all of them. I actually think this climax is really well done. Like, you really feel like the stakes and the tension.
Remind me again, why is she dunking her head in the thing? Is it to revive her?
To drown her. So they need to kill her. Remember, they realize if you kill her, the witch will stop coming after you. She'll follow you until you're dead. So yeah, because the pills didn't work, now she's trying to drown her because you can revive people from drowning. Yeah. Oh God, this death. Oh God.
Here it comes. This is a good one.
Oh, it's a fantastic one, but poor Kate.
See, the direction did a good job in setting it up as well.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. On the bread as well. No one's eating that bread now.
No.
And the cake.
Oh, I do remember this. I do remember when I first watched, I was like, Kate died? Kate died?
Yeah,
oh, if Kate dies and the other guy survives, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, God. And they both had to see her. And then...
Oh, yes.
I don't want either of them to die now.
Excellent. Does that work?
That was terrible.
Well, I was trying to think of a pun earlier when his head was on fire, and I couldn't think of one. So I had to get one in.
Oh, no.
It's all ramping up.
Yep. Oh, God. Come on, come on.
Just die already.
I know, right?
Camilla loves...
Come on, come on, come on.
The episode of Charmed when the sisters travel back in time to see Patty Young. Is that a good one?
Yeah, that one is a good one. Yeah.
I don't know who she means by Shelley. Is that...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Shelley Duvall. Yeah, yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. This is just... Like, poor Dina. That's right. EpiPens. Get us some adrenaline.
Just to let you know, Jason, you can't ask any Spice Girls questions tomorrow because it's not on topic. It's not a music quiz. Unless it's about the movie, which would be a bit unfair because I haven't seen it yet. Although if it's about a cast member, maybe. Dropping like flies now.
Yeah. That's like all of this, with all of this to save Sam, and if we can't even save her, like the desperation Dina must be feeling here.
Nothing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Poor girl's had a rough couple of days. I mean, a car accident,
she's gonna wipe that floor after her as well.
Yeah. Poor Sam. She's going to need a nice long rest after this. She is not having a good weekend. Oh my God, look at the tape deck.
Yeah.
So good. Oh man, I'm so old.
I think for a long time police stations still use those as well.
Yeah, probably a bit more old school, easier to keep track of.
Yeah.
Stupid Nick Good. That's terrible. That's terrible that they're just going to pin it all on like Kate and Simon. But isn't that just very typical? You just go for the easiest scapegoat.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
He has to be up there for one of the most useless sheriffs.
Right.
in any film.
I know. He should go work for the Sunnydale police. I think he'd fit in right there.
Oh, there you go. I just seen Terminator turns 40 today. So
oh wow.
That's fitting that we're doing it soon.
I'm looking forward to that one because I haven't seen the first one in so long. So yeah. Oh, love this. Martin. Hey. Urkel. Coming up. Oh. Okay. You a bad guy too. Josh is like, crap. Help a brother out.
Damn,
that was smooth.
Those shoes, yeah. What do they call those shoes again? Like,
hang on, let me see. No, we're never going to see them again.
No, I know they have a set name. I can't remember what they are though.
You're right about this headband. That's awesome. Love the bandana. Oh my god, Sam's outfit is so 90s. The high-waist jeans at the top, but I love it. I'm gonna punch you in the face, Mum. Homophobic is crap.
The mother's pretty scary, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. Well, you get the impression that one of the reasons that Sam's still kind of half in the closet is because of her mum.
Yeah.
Here we go, girl. Yeah.
Big statement at the end.
Yes, girl. You love who you love, and tell your mum she can just F off. Oh, geez, the manhandling. Come on.
It's Camille, I've only seen the first series. At the moment, Zan's my favourite character.
Me too.
Which Yay! Rachel agrees with, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I knew it.
But I pretty much like all the characters. I don't think there's a weak one.
They're all pretty decent. I think the only one that I don't love is crap. Babe, who's the angry dude on Farscape?
Oh, Drago.
Cardago. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I don't mind him too much.
He
probably okay. Yeah.
He's
probably
awesome.
On the lower end, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I am enjoying the recent edition. The one who's quite kinky, the blue one.
Oh, the new one, Chiara, I think it is. Yeah,
she's good. She's good. Brings a different flavour.
She does, yes. She does shake things up a bit.
Josh. What is he eating? Oh, pizza. I thought it was a massive sort of biscuit or something. Oh, it all worked out in the end.
Or did it? Oh my god, the wall phone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think Sam's feeling herself. Uh-oh.
Fuck me. Oh, look at
God,
the computer again. Fuck
I know, right? Look at that thing. Oh my God, there were such monstrosities back in the day.
Yep, shit just went down indeed.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, I love the font name as well. I bet that font isn't even in existence anymore.
No, it isn't actually. No, Keith, you're right. It's actually, you're right. That's an anachronism. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Druggies.
They weren't druggies. They were good people.
Yeah. Fucking love old school keyboards.
Oh man, I know the massive big one.
The
really, like when you typed on them, they really clacked. And then, if you accidentally spilled something on it, God forbid you could ever use them again.
Yeah.
Josh, take your earphones off. I mean, things are happening above you, buddy. Sister's having a WWE match with a girlfriend. Come on. God, she's growling and everything.
Pretty vicious.
Josh is just down there in his own little world, completely oblivious to everything. It gets like that when you get on the internet. Uh-oh.
It does.
Huh? What's going on? Josh is just like, what the?
What they should have done is they should have had them come through the ceiling and landed.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious.
That would have got his attention.
I love that she's used the phone cord to restrain her. Sam's not feeling like herself. It's a bit of an understatement, isn't it?
Okay, there we go. Solid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a bit more.
We're a little teaser now. Yeah.
Yeah, for the next part. Yeah. Oh, look at that Hawaiian shirt. Whoa.
Oh yeah, no, that's 90s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Out for summer.
SS. Oh, hey, Helder. How's it going? Dina reminds me of Faith and Sam reminds me of Tara. Oh, okay.
You kind of get that. Yeah, similar like character archetype.
Times change. Oh.
Evil doesn't.
Oh, why did they stick this bit in the preview? That's a big scene. I know,
right?
You would have that. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, okay, she might have survived, but
did you enjoy this? Did you enjoy this time around? Did you enjoy it a bit more than last time?
How'd you go? Yeah, I would say I got a bit more into it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm hovering between a 6 and a 6.5.
Oh, I can accept that.
Yeah. I think the thing for me is like I think in the second one, which we'll obviously get to on the stream, but like I think the way they use the 70s stuff is a bit more natural, and it's not as sort of crowbarred in type thing.
Fair enough.
And I think
the middle one is the most popular.
Yeah, but like, And obviously, I realise like this one is inspired by a lot of things. So I think that's the thing. But I mean, for what it is, it's a well done movie, and obviously, I can appreciate it works for the fans of the books as well.
Yes, and I obviously am getting a little bit more out of every installment because I can recognize certain plot points. I can recognize certain, like this is from the book and this is from the book. I think I like this one the most because I love 90s horror, and this one is so it has such echoes of like late 90s slashers. And this is like, I like Dina and Sam. I like this group more than I like the group in 78. So the characters for me in this one are a little bit more endearing. So, but I mean, I love the entire trilogy. I really do. This just happens to be my favorite.
They definitely cast it well. I can't fault that. And I do like the teen characters mostly. And also, I'd say like modern horror movies, like the kills tend to be forgettable. So the fact that it had one of the more memorable modern horror kills, that's something as well.
Yeah. Very inventive.
A lot of times you'll watch a modern horror and you'll forget what exactly happened in the kill scenes.
Exactly. No, this was really fun, and I'm thinking over the next couple of weeks we should do 78 and then do 1666 as well, because I think that'll be really fun.
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
Cool. Well, thank you for having me on the stream again. That was lots of fun. Sorry, we got devolved into the Spice Girls, and I got a little too girl.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You cannot besmirch my girls, okay? Like.
Well, there's plenty of time to do that when we get to the stream, of course.
Yes, there is. But it was awesome for everyone to be here.
Thank you. Yeah, this again is part of our 3-year anniversary. And go and check out our review of the Fear Street trilogy. I put the video in the link. And the next stream will be tomorrow, which is the quiz. So
yay!
Yeah, that'll be fun. You guys get to test me. So bring your questions, multiple choice or otherwise. And I'll see some of you tomorrow. Thank you, Jason. Thank you.
Thanks, Jason. We'll see you then.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. See you soon. Bye. Night.